Alright, so welcome back to the channel, and yes, it is yet another coffee video. So the reason for me doing this video is because I've been receiving a bit of flack for criticizing Starbucks for a bit. Of course, it's not like you will never catch me with a Starbucks card in my hand. I do enjoy some drinks, but to me it's more of a dessert drink rather than me wanting to go there to appreciate coffee. Now, I have had their pour over before. I had it at the flagship classy one at United Square. I would say that the coffee there was fine. It's a decent cup of coffee. I don't want to be crude and judgy just for the point of it. I enjoyed the cup of coffee and I enjoyed the service that the barista gave as well. He was a very pleasant person with a lot of knowledge. However, you can't get that everywhere. You only can get it at certain outlets of Starbucks, and I'm not even sure if these brew bars are open during this period of time. I'm really not sure. So there is a method to my madness. Okay. However, I decided to give it a shot though. I give it a shot, pun intended. I went to get a bag of pour over beans so I can do my own hand brew and review what their coffee really tastes like with the method that I taught the previous video. So I got the Starbucks breakfast blend. It's a medium roast. Right off the bat, they don't package it like the usual cafes, in a sense where they don't tell you the tasting notes, they don't tell you the origin and stuff like that. I mean, if viewers, then you guys know better and you know that this is not meant for pour overs, right? Then it's not my fault, because I asked the service person and then she said, yeah, it's all for pour over. So I just grab the one that sounds good, and breakfast blend does sound good. You have it with toast, waffles. So the first thing I noticed when I see these beans is that there is a heavier roast to it, like it's way darker. It's also a tad oilier as well. If you don't know, coffee releases oils. It's not like they put it in butter like our local kopi. It smells good though. It's like a very robust smell. I like it. Yeah, definitely a tad oilier. So let's get down to brewing it. And now we have our brew. I apologize, right? Like, even in the tutorial video, I wish I have my glass server with me. It's somewhere in the house, just that everything is packed up. We were supposed to put everything back once the kitchen is done, but the renovations all got halted because of the lockdown. So I can't find my glass server, and I wish I could show you like the colors of coffee because it is very aesthetic. But we gotta do this for now. I would say that the smell is very strong. There's a bit of hint of, I would say, chocolatey. It's on the chocolatey side, like the heavier flavors. Not bad. Okay, I detect this jammy flavor. It tastes towards the side of berries. I wouldn't specifically say raspberry, but it's more like there's a tarty, citrusy kind of thing to it. It's more of like a hint rather than a tasting note, because there are some coffees with very prominent berry tasting notes, and those are my favorites. Like, you can really get a strong hit of strawberry when you drink it and stuff. And just a little tip, a hack, maybe more of a hack. When you drink coffee, right, drink it like wine. You know how wine glasses are concave this way, so that when you drink, the aroma sort of goes up into your nose, so that you can smell it and drink it at the same time. So when you do it for coffee, right, you actually get a different taste when you actually just drink it on its own. So that's a tip for you guys. It's a very short video on what I think about Starbucks. This might not be the best representation of what they have on the shelves, but what I would say for this cup of coffee is decent. It's something that I will enjoy in the morning. Like, I won't even complain if someone serves me this. This bag of coffee costs about $14, but the serving size is quite big. I would say it's quite worth it if you think about you have to pay about $8-9 for grande venti drink in Starbucks. But I will argue that it is just a decent cup of coffee. Like, you don't get, oh, I taste this, you don't get for me, I wouldn't feel excited about this cup of coffee, but I would not complain when I drink it. That's all I'm saying. Like, if I'm talking about a number, I'll give it a 6 out of 10, if you know what I mean. That's Starbucks pour overs, I guess. If there are better ones, because there are few, right? They're about, I think that the one that I went, there are about like 4 or 5 different kinds. There might be a better type, I don't know. Let me know if I picked the wrong one up. And with that, that is all from me today, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.